I am so happy right now. So glad that I am able to create a YouTube video to be showing you guys how I got my hairstyle, my face styled. I know the stress every Nigerian student go through in school. Like, I have been there, I've done that, I know what you guys go through. And being like going to school with a messy hair, don't let it be part of it. Going to school with a messy face, don't let it be part of it, because this video is literally going to solve all that your problem. You want to see how style my hair, you want to learn how to style your own hair exactly the same way when going to class, and rock a very natural looking makeup, then darling, this particular video you're watching is definitely for you. I'm just going to jump into this, and I'm just going to be using the normal basic things a student will have in her makeup bag. And first we'll have the foundation. I am using Zaron, in case you don't know, the foundation, the concealer. My concealer here is Noban, like any student can afford this literally. And I'm going to definitely be using my mascara because I'm not going to be putting on lashes. Like I said, everyday student look, that's what I'm going to do right now. Then I'm going to be using my setting spray, and then I'm going to be using this V Beauty palette powder. You can literally use any powder for this look, so let's get it away. Oh, okay. For a minute there, I was literally scared. So right now, I'm just going to apply my foundation. This particular one is exactly my skin. At times, I like mixing this when I want to go for like a full body makeup look, so that my face will be bright enough. But right now, I'm just going to be going for just that natural look. So I'm not going to be messing it. I'm just going to be using just this. And guess what, I did not show this earlier. This is my beauty blender. Instead of using a foundation brush, I'm just going to use this to blend. So if you don't have a brush, you can use this. If you have a brush, that's better. But right now I'm just going to be using this. Let me close my. You people should not laugh at me that my foundation is about to finish. Sure, you know how much it costs to buy foundation. As y'all know, I'm just. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, it's literally giving skin. Like, I love this Zaron foundation so much because like it does the work for me. Like, can you guys see? Do you believe I apply foundation here? Like, you can see the difference, yeah. So yeah, I'm literally using some light, like the brightness of the day, just so you know. I think I put so much foundation on this side, so I'm just going to try as much as possible to maintain that. Okay, guys, are you seeing the way this thing is blending into my skin? Like, it literally even covered the breakout I told you guys I was having earlier. Voila. What I'm doing right now is to use this Kiss Beauty spray to lock in the foundation. Like, some people do this spraying on every step of their makeup. I really don't do that most time, but it's literally as the spirit leads. And today maybe I might be doing that, I don't know, but yeah. So I'll be using my concealer now. This Noban concealer should not be more than 7,000 now, but there are easy and cheaper concealer that you can see out there to buy as a student. You might not go for this. You can go for something smaller. You get something like very affordable if you're a student and you're watching this and you want to be creating this look for every day. But if you have money, this concealer is really good. I'm using either this Noban. Most of my makeup videos I use mostly this Noban, or I use what's the other one? I've forgotten the name. If you need the name of the other one, you can just ask me in the comment section and I will gladly do it. Like, can you guys see that? Just see, if you really want to let this makeup then all you need to learn most is how to blend. Just know how to blend everything in place. Like, just tap 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 tap, blend. Like, blend. I'm literally lifting my face right now if you guys can see that. In my last video I didn't lift my face, but right now I feel like I need to do that. Like, do you say just blend, learn how to blend? That's just the key word or the main thing. As you're like, if you really love the makeup and you really want to learn fast, firstly you need to learn, I repeat, blending. Like, blend the living daylight out of your face. Yeah, that's just all you need. Like, I'm not saying you should drag. As you guys can see, I'm not doing no, I'm just tapping. Just tap and blend, tap and blend. You get it? I hope you do. Okay. Okay, so I think you've been watching my video. You know I use this particular brush to contour my face, and as I told you guys, I'm not using a liquid bronzer to contour. I'm going to be using this shade from this my powder palette to contour my face. Okay. I watched a TikTok video where the guy said, when contouring your face, you just have to pretend that you don't have no nostrils. That still got me to today. Like, the heck? What the? Okay, sorry. My language. Sorry. What the heck do you mean? Pretend you don't have a nostrils? Please, I don't have a nostrils. I do have a nostril, and I'm just going to stitches as much as I can. Oh god, I almost forgot this is a student's look, and I wanted to snatch the living daylight out of my nose. Okay, you guys see that? So this is just draw, then tap, and that's how the side of my face. Yes, I did use a blush, but I'm going to just use the leftover on my brush to do that. So I'm not going to bake my face. No, you don't. As a student, you don't have time for that. If you know what I mean. You don't have time for that because you're such being in an hurry to meet up with class. So what I'm just going to do now is set my face. I'm not going to bake, please. And I'm still using that from this palette. I'm not using a setting or baking powder. Those perfume. So I'm just going to set. So you guys can see that what I'm doing. I don't need much on my forehead, so I'm just going to put as little as possible. Then a little bit down my nostrils that I pretend that I did not have. Okay. Almost done. So I'm just going to set the rest of my face using the same powder palette. You guys can see that I'm just dabbing. I'm not dragging. I'm just dab. Okay, so I'm just going to contour my forehead. This is to just add warmness to your face. I didn't use much blush, so I'm just going to use the contour to make my face warm and bring out my face, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you see guys, it's not really that difficult to do your own makeup. You get me? It's not really that difficult. I'm not going to draw my brows. I'm just going to do it as natural as possible. So you don't really need to like learn how to carve, put the arc, blah blah blah, before you do your own makeup to school or to class. Sorry. So I'm using a pencil. If you know me very well, you know I don't use a pencil. on my face. So what I'm just going to be doing right now is to draw natural strokes on my main brows. I'm just going to use the pencil. Seriously, if you really know me, you know I don't use a pencil, but I want this to like be details as much so that you know you don't really need all those extra stuff to do your own makeup. You can just have the minimum ones and you're good to go. So what I'm just doing is drawing extra strokes, and yeah, basically that's it. It's not really hard. You see, like so natural. So I'm just going to repeat the same process on this side. Then start drawing the natural strokes. Don't make it so ashy or tacky. Just draw it natural. Can you guys see that? Like it's super easy. You don't need to overstress yourself when you're going to class. Just do this every day while going to class and you're good. I'm literally done. What I'm just going to do now is to just conceal that part, and as you can see, I'm not going to use a brush. No, I'm not using an angle brush. I'm going to use this so that you know that makeup game is not really that hard. You see guys looking at it that it's too hard. So what I'm just going to do is to put that right here, and right here, and all I need to do next is to just blend it out. I'm just going to be using that same brush that I used to contour my nose, so that you don't think that there are a lot of things to be used. I'm literally still using almost the same brush for literally everything. It's not showing as much as I want, so I'm going to add a little more. So yeah. That's it. Like that's just it. I'm done. You get highlighting my brows. Like that's just it. It's not that difficult. You see it? This is literally it. It's not difficult at all. So don't feel like, okay, I want to do my makeup and I just need to go to class with it and I need to do extra. You don't need to do extra. Just do it as simple as possible. Simple, classy, and simple, and looking all gorgeous. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So right now for my lid, I'm not going to be using what's it called, eyeshadow. I'm still going to use the same powder palette. I'm going to be going in with this shade and this particular shade here. You get. Well, this shade was too light for me, so I went with the darker one. Repeat the same process on this other side. And then I'm just going to go with this shade to define it so that I will not have any ashy line or make it look tacky. Voila, I'm done. So immediately I heard this thing, I literally laughed. You know what, I did lash extension recently and the lash was really disturbing me. It was classic. It was Tush. The lash tech did a great job, but something literally about my life is that I don't do things that I cannot. I don't like things being on my body too long. Like if I cannot take you off immediately, it's literally hard for me to do. Do you guys get? So yeah, I have to pull the lash off by myself. Like I use my hand to pull everything. So why am I explaining this? Is if you literally don't see any lash after I apply this mascara, please don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, I literally pulled it was not even up to a week and I started pulling the lash off one by one. So if you don't see lash in this video, I beg of you, please do not judge me. I'm judging myself already, please. I'm judging myself already because I'm literally seeing nothing. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to try as much as possible to bring it up, bring the lash up. Okay, baby, please come out, please, please. Oh God. Okay. I think that's all I could get. So yeah, I will give my lash time to heal. And when it have healed, I will come back and flex my lash for you guys. But okay, let me stop there. I'm just going to be using my gel liner since my lash I'm in tears, guys. Since my lash refused to work, so I'm just going to line my eye. So this will help bring out my eyes a little. Trust me, this is totally optional. It's optional. If you have a black eye pencil, you can use it instead of this. Right now I don't have a black eye pencil, so I'm using this instead. So don't feel like it's too hard. It's too hard. No, it's not. If you have a black eye pencil, I think you're good to go. Like I said, please, if you have a black eye pencil, you're good to go. You don't literally need this, please. You don't say, goodness, overuse things, use this, I can't keep up. Like, you can see the difference already, yeah? Okay. So I'm just going to repeat exactly the same thing I did here. Dust out any excess powder. I was going to line my lips with it. Okay. You know this, like if you're in Nigeria, you know this lip oil. If you're in Nigeria, you know this. So this is what I got. You wanna know how much this costs? So it's not that expensive. Don't tell me, goodness, you use too much expensive things that I cannot. You can get all of them. Literally all the things I use today is like affordable. So I'm just going to like apply my lip gloss, lip oil, or cannot tell me you cannot get this anywhere. Like literally, you cannot tell me that this particular makeup that I did is too difficult for you. You cannot afford the product. If you feel like you cannot afford the product, I'm literally going to be telling you the price of the things I use right here, right now. This pencil is too expensive. You can get this for 300 naira anywhere in Nigeria. 300 naira. In some places you can even get it to 50, 200. This particular person, not as small as this. I was the one that used this to this level. You get me? So yeah. Then the spray that I use, Kiss Beauty spray, you can get it if you are like in Lagos. You can get this for 1,015. But any other place, let's say it's too expensive, 2.5. How much ten is that? So the concealer, you can use a different concealer if you don't have this. This is no ban. Right now they said it's 7,000, but I believe if you're in Lagos, you can get this for 5,000 naira. Then my foundation, this is Zaron foundation. I think this is in I don't even know the shade. I've been using for a very long time. They wrote 5 under, so I believe this is shade 5. So this is a bit quite expensive. You can use any foundation you have. You can use any foundation you have. This is quite expensive for any Nigerian student. This, I got it as at 2022, sorry, as at 2023. I got this for 30,500. So right now it might be up to 15,000. So this particular product is not necessary for you. You can literally use any foundation you have. Then this is literally 1,000 anyway, 1,000 naira, and you have this. Then what again? Then this same thing, 1,000 naira, you have it anyway. And these are the products that I used to get this everyday look. You get me? This is what I used to get this. It's not something that, okay, you need to like break the bank to get. As a student, this is enough for you. You can use this to achieve any look you want. You get me? So yeah, that's it. And oh, my sponge, this I got it as a 2023 for 2,500. If you have a brush, you can use that, or you can go look for this. This is very soft, but right, I think they said this beauty sponge is up to 5,000 naira. I don't know how true it is, but you can get any beauty sponge or any brush and it will work the same for you. You get me? So it's not too overly expensive like most of you might put it. You can just, with few things, you can do this. Thank you so much. So yeah, I hope this helped a lot of Nigerian students out there that don't really feel comfortable with their skin, and they feel like, okay, let me just do a little bit, 1 or 2 before going to class. I don't have enough money, that's why I'm not doing my own makeup. I don't have enough money to buy makeup things. I don't have enough money for this. You have enough money for this. Don't tell me that. You can literally save for like 3 months and get this. Even if it's like 200 that you're saving daily, in 3 months you can get more than this anyways. So yeah, you can do this. So yeah, just save up and get this, and it's enough for you. You get me? I hope this helped a lot of people out there. If this helped you, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, then drop a comment. If this really helped you and you know this is going to help you, please drop a comment for me and tell me if you try this or if you will try this. Thank you all so much. I love you. If you want to see the detail on how I styled my hair, please kindly subscribe and click on the bell notification button so that you'll be notified when I drop the video, and I'm going to be dropping that video as soon as possible. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye bye.